Hello, my name is Faizan Sharif and this is the first video on ratio. In this video we will be looking at equivalent ratios, the simplest form, division in a ratio, the order and some practice questions. So, what are ratios? Ratios are usually written in the form A to B. But in simple words, a ratio is a statement of how two numbers compare. It is a comparison of the size of one number to the size of another. A ratio can also indicate how many times one number contains the other. So, equivalent fractions. Both sides of a ratio can be multiplied or divided by the same number to give an equivalent ratio. For example, write 40 to 20 in the simplest form. So what you do is you pick out a number that goes equally into both 40 and 20. For example, 10 goes both into the numbers. Then you divide them both and then you will get 42. You can simplify this even further. Both of the numbers will go into 2 and once you have done this you will get your answer as 2 to 1. Dividing amounts. Ratios can also be used to divide amounts. For example, if the question tells you the total amount is $500 and two children split the money between themselves in the ratio 2 to 3, you will need to divide the ratio. Here is a way you can work it out. Make sure you draw out the column. In the question it says that there are two children, so you have to write down the name of the two children. In this case, child 1 and child 2. And in the last column you have to write down total. Add together the two ratios, in this case 2 and 3, and this gives you an answer of 5. And then line up your digits. In the question it says the total is $500. So what do you need to do from 5 to get to 500? You have to multiply by 100. You have to do this with child 2 and child 1. And this will give you how much money child 1 gets and how much money child 2 gets. The order of ratio. It's important to notice what order the parts of the ratio are written in. For example, 2 to 3 is not the same as 3 to 2. Here's an example in a real life question. If Dave and Jake split up their money in the ratio 5 to 6 and you swap the numbers around, then Dave would have 6 and Jake would have 5. The ratio would have reversed. Here are some practice questions for you to have a go at. Please pause the video and have a go at these questions. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it, and one last thing, please subscribe and also hit the like button.